Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast for April 3rd through the 9th. This is going to be a general reading for the Libra collective. We've got a full moon coming up this week that is going to be in your sign. So we're going to check in with the energies here and see how they're affecting the Libra collective. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You might need a private reading if that's the case. Now might be a good time to schedule, as I am having a sale through March 31st, but I'll talk about that at the end. Right now, let's just focus on the cards and see what messages are coming up for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get right on into it. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card that's coming up here for the Libra collective is the Sun. And this is wonderful energy. Now, we do have the full moon in Libra. And so we are definitely going to have aspects here of feeling that energy. However, we also have the Sun in Aries. And so the Sun in Aries and the full moon in Libra can feel like opposing forces or opposing energies. The fact that the Sun card is coming up gives me the sense and the feeling, though, Libra, that you all are going to feel that influence of the Sun being in Aries, and you're going to be in the realm of action. So in like the things that you're realizing, the things that you're feeling, you're deciding that you want to take action. You're deciding that you're going to do something about the realizations that you're having, the epiphanies that you're having, and you're going to be in an energy of action. Now, Sun card is a major arcana card. Major arcana cards come up anytime it's a significant new chapter, a defining moment. And the Sun card is very much a card having to do with success, being seen, being celebrated. It's happiness. It's a true love card. Sometimes this card comes up in my readings in love relationships to say that one of the things you've come here to master in this lifetime is true love and breaking out of codependency. And so what this card and what this energy, there's a sense here of having a success in those areas. So any blocks that you may have had in love, or any issues that you may have had that have made it difficult to break away from codependent cycles, those of you who've been dealing with that, in this full moon energy, these are things that are being released or cleared away. And so the Sun card is also about being seen, receiving recognition. Some of you may be realizing that there's situations where you're not getting credit. You're not getting the credit that you deserve. And you're saying, oh, no more of that, because I deserve to get credit. I'm going to get credit. I'm going to be seen. I'm going to be appreciated. And so there's a sense here of like being in the light, receiving the attention and the praise and the success that you deserve, the love that you deserve, and being fully embraced and accepted for who you are, not having to alter yourself. And this might be the thing that you're beginning to see, that there's situations here where you're dealing with people that are really kind of trying to get you to fit into a certain mold or a certain like thing that benefits them. And you might be like, well, hey, like that's not how it works. You're gonna have to accept all of me. You can't just take certain parts of me and then just expect for other parts to disappear or to be erased. And so some of you are seeing that and you're like, nope, I'm not gonna edit myself. I'm not gonna water myself down. I'm not gonna change aspects of myself to suit your expectation or your aesthetic or whatever it may be. And so there's a sense of just coming in like, this is me, this is all of me, right? And I'm not going to feel like I have to change myself or alter myself in any way. The next card that's coming up here for the Libra collective is the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups here, and I'm getting a really interesting vibe having the Four of Cups come in with the Sun. Some of you have heard me talk about the Four of Cups and like divine discontentment energy, when we're not satisfied with what we're being offered because we're raising the bar and we're realizing we want more than bare minimum. And so as you're coming into this sun energy and your worthiness, you might be realizing that you're giving a lot in a situation, but what you're getting back in return is not quite satisfying you. Okay? And so there's going to be this sense or this desire for more. There's going to be this sense or this desire of like raising the bar. And something about the Four of Cups coming in with the Sun card gives me the feeling in the sense where you're feeling as though the people in your life are not giving you enough. They're not doing enough. And these cards coming in together are giving me the feeling in the sense that, like, I don't want to say you're avoiding talking about it, because I don't feel like you're avoiding anything. I don't feel like an energy of avoidance, but more just kind of like I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. What's the point in talking about it? Like, they should already know, or they should already, like, I've already expressed myself in other ways. And so I feel there's like a disconnect that's happening here with this Sun card and this Four of Cups. So I feel there's like this sense of like, I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm not engaging anymore. So you may be disconnecting. You may be removing yourself from a situation. You may just kind of be like, I'm done. I'm done talking about this. So I feel there's like a sense of wanting more, not accepting what you're being offered. And for whatever reason, I'm getting the vibe, Libra, that a lot of you have been in these cycles or situations with people who have a tendency to kind of like be condescending, or like they're just, doing things or saying things because they know that it's going to pacify you. And you're like, I'm not interested in that. I'm not a baby. I'm not looking to be pacified. I'm not looking for somebody to be condescending towards me. And so I feel there's this sense of like, seeing situations in which you feel like people are not taking you seriously, or they think in some way that they're smarter than you are, or they're handling the situation in some way, like they're the Libra whisperer, and you're just like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is, I'm not being over the top. I'm not asking for too much, and I'm not engaging in this. I'm not putting up with this energy. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is stability, security. It's financial blessings, it's financial security and stability, and it's a card of manifesting. As above, so below. Things that you've been thinking about or desiring, you're seeing come into physical fruition in the physical realm. And it's also a sense of home for me in my readings, Ten of Pentacles. Like friends that come together who are like family, celebrating special occasions, birthdays, holidays, traditions. So it's a sense of home, a sense of family, a sense of like hospitality, and like having blessings that we're able to share with others. And so there's a sense of like having your people, having your uh family, whether it's friends who are like family, or being in a relationship with someone where there's a sense of family and families coming together. But this is what you're looking for, and this is what you're heading towards. This kind of stability, this kind of security, and anything that's not aligning with that, you're not putting up with it. You're not accepting it anymore. Maybe some of you have been feeling as though people have not been including you in their personal life, whether this is friends or people that you've been dating. And this is a cycle that some of you are breaking, because there could be like a deep longing or a deep desire for family and being embraced and taken in by family. And so I feel here there's like a sense of security, stability, that you're coming into, being accepted, being included, being embraced, and also financial stability and security with the Ten of Pentacles. Money always fluctuates, but when we're in the Ten of Pentacles, there's no more of that feast or famine extreme. Money's always going to fluctuate, but Ten of Pentacles, we're in a good position. We're not worried about it. If it's like a little bit less than previous times, because we're established, we're secure, we're stable, and this is the energy the Libra collective is coming into. You also may find that you're manifesting really big things in the next new moon energy. There could be a big shift that you're experiencing in this full moon in Libra, and you may be releasing any like last few little blockages or spider webs, or last few spider webs in the corner, so to speak. And now you're coming into a time of manifesting long term, like things for the long term, things for your physical stability and security. Some of you may feel like, you know what, I've been able to manifest a lot of other things, but I just can't seem to manifest a sense of home, a sense of structure, a sense of security. Well, guess what? That's what you're coming into. And you're seeing anybody or anything that's making you feel insecure or making you feel like you're doubting yourself. And these energies are directly connected to this insecure feeling that's been coming up in other ways in your life. And now you're coming into that security. You're not going to align yourself with anything that makes you like feel like you're questioning or you're uncertain or the future is uncertain. You're not putting up with that. The next card here is the Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands can sometimes be things are being sped up. Things are happening very quickly. Knight of Wands can also be ultimatum energy. And so some of you may be introducing an ultimatum, and you may be letting people know, I don't feel secure in this situation. Maybe in a job situation, it doesn't feel secure. And maybe you're just asking questions and you're wanting to know things about the long term and things about the projection, about the future moving forward, and potential for moving up or potential for something more stable or more secure, or in a romantic relationship, like, where is this going? What is the end game? What is the next step? This is what I want. This is what I envision for my future. Are we on the same page? And so Knight of Wands could be ultimatum energy that you may be coming into. However, Libra, I feel like you're doing it in a non-dramatic way. I feel like you're just very clear and you're just like, this is what I want. Are we on the same page? Are we going in the same direction? And you may feel like, again, you're being pacified. You're being condescending. You're being condescended to. Not that you're being condescending, but they're condescending you. And you're just like, okay, all right, that's enough. And so when you do walk away, when you do disconnect, those of you who do, these people are going to be like, well, I didn't think Libra was going to do that, because they're used to this cycle. But you're breaking out of this cycle. You're like, I'm not going to have people stalling on me. I'm not going to have them stalling me. I'm not going to have them buying time. I know what I want and I'm going for it. And so you're disconnecting from anything that makes you feel insecure, and you're manifesting security, stability. And I feel, again, for whatever reason, a sense of family, a sense of home, a sense of belonging, a sense of being accepted for who you are, how you are, without any kind of altering or editing or anything like that, or watering down. You may want to check out your other placements. Some weeks your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description that's going to take you to the other videos, so they'll be easier to find. Love readings are also linked in the description. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's links in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelight. You can schedule a private reading with me there. Through March 31st, the 30-minute video readings, which typically go for $50, are going for $25. But I have other readings that are available also. I've got readings starting at $20 and up. So if there's anything that looks good to you, feel free to click on the link. It will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelight, and you'll be able to schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.